Well, 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 welcome Noodlers. If it isn't 2 days before Christmas, welcome to the Wholesale Real Estate Investing by SAHA number 204. Sorry about that. Trying to get John invited in here, and he's having a little bit of issue this morning. I don't think he's going to be making it. But anyway, again, welcome to the Wholesale Real Estate Investing by SAHA number 204 on this Wisdom Wednesday, December 23rd, 2015. As I said, 2 days before Christmas. And yeah, you got a lot of things to do, don't you? Because you didn't get anything done, did you? That's how it goes. That's what we do at this time of year. And it's an unfortunate thing that that is the case because we are so busy each and every day out there running around doing all the things that we have to do, let alone having to pile on all the Christmas things now that we have to do, and then all of the birthday things that we have to do, and then all of the Thanksgiving things that we have to do, and then all the 4th of July things that we have to do, and all these holidays and all the things that we, have to do because society puts all this demand on us to participate in all of these events. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with participating in these events. That's great. But if they would back up the system by having, the ability for us to earn more money and not have to work as much, all of those things could be a lot more enjoyable for us. We'd have a lot more fun with Christmas and holidays and birthdays and all those kinds of things if we had a little more time, don't you think? Absolutely. That's the problem, is we don't have any time anymore. The pay scale on most jobs is a pittance, and the price of things is extraordinarily high, and it's only getting higher day by day. So, it's an uphill battle. It's tough, which is why wholesale real estate investing is a great avenue, a great way for you to break out of that cycle, to break out of that syndrome of, the rat race, going around in circles, chasing your paychecks and giving them away. And the reason why it's such a powerful tool is because for a lot of people, there's a lot of different ways, a lot of different things that you could do to start earning some more money, to maybe even to start building some passive income, which for those of you who don't know what passive income is, I like to call it forever money, basically money that, do something once and get paid forever from. One of the ways that you create passive income with real estate is by owning rental real estate. So you do something once, you bought a house, so you put renters in there, you get paid forever. Not the greatest form of passive income. It's very good, but it's not the greatest form of passive income by any means. And it is, because it's not do something once. You continually have to replace renters, fix things that are breaking, all up, maintain the property, all of those things. It's not do something once and get paid forever, but it's do something once and then only have to do a little bit every now and then and get paid forever. So, like I said, not the greatest, but still pretty good. Anyway, so being able to do a wholesale deal gives you the opportunity to, boost your position in life very quickly with large chunks of cash. As I was saying, there's other ways that you can do things and start earning extra money. It's a little bit here and a little bit there, and a little bit at a time, whatever the case is. And one of the faults that we have as human beings is that when it comes to financials, is that the more money we make, the more money we spend. We don't have a lot of knowledge in the arena of what to do with our money. And the thing is, you get a raise at work, and you go from making $30,000 a year to $35,000 a year, And what do you do? Do you take that extra $5,000? Do you save that? Do you put it in a bank somewhere, or do you put it under your pillow or in a coffee can or wherever you like to save your money? And at the end of the year, have $5,000 to do something with? Um, Most people don't. Or if they do, they still take that $5,000 and maybe they'll spend it on a vacation or something like that. Okay, we've got an extra $5,000. We can continue living the same way we are now, and at the end of the year, we'll have $5,000. We can take a vacation. It's still all about just spending the money. We've been so trained all of our lives to spend, 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 spend. Nobody ever taught us about investing, how to invest our money, how to create passive income, how to put our money into assets that will appreciate instead of depreciate, like cars and TVs and cell phones and things like that. The minute you buy it, it's going down in value. We're talking about appreciating assets where the minute you buy it, it's going up in value. Nobody ever taught us about that. Nobody ever taught us about how to, invest in things that are going to pay us instead of us having to continually pay into those. And that's where we get stuck in the trap. And so we have this mindset of spend, 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 and that's what we do. And we get more money, and we just figure out ways to spend more money. It feels good. Our lifestyle is better. We're eating, macaroni and cheese now instead of top ramen, something with a little flavor. That's on the low end of the scale there. But no, we're buying, we're eating steaks instead of hamburger now. And that's what we do, is we just get more money and we spend it. So with wholesale real estate, the opportunity to suddenly have an influx, a large amount of cash in your hands, even if it's just $2,000 or $3,000, but let's say it's 5 or 7 or 10 or 15, that's huge. You can do a lot with that kind of money. With the property noodler system now, it's a little bit different. You have to work up to the point where you can be making those kinds of monies, and in the course of a month, say. But it's an opportunity to all of a sudden, for a very simple piece of work, to have a chunk of $500. Now, you can't tell me that $500 in your hand right now, this very minute, wouldn't make a difference in your life, especially 2 days before Christmas. Hey, what do you know? Extra $500 in my hand? That might be something that just makes all the difference in the Christmas that you're going to end up having. So it starts off small, but it works. You can work it up to a big, big opportunity to make big, big money. Where I was going, though, with the whole idea of being able to have a large chunk of cash all at once, even if it is just $500, it gives you the ability to suddenly do things that you couldn't do before by your regular earnings, or even by adding to your regular earnings and increasing that chunk a little bit at a time. Because we also have kind of a problem with our mindset in the fact that we think that it takes money to make money. And it really doesn't. It takes creativity to make money. Okay. There's plenty of money out there. And if you have a creative idea, there's people out there that have money that would be happy to share their money with you to expand upon your creative idea. So it doesn't necessarily take money to make money, but that's the mindset that we've grown up with, that we've had ingrained to us all of our lives, is that it takes money to make money. So to help bridge that gap, a large chunk all at once is something that can help bridge that gap, because now you can see, okay, wow, I've got some money here. Maybe I can go make some, okay, it takes money. I got some money. Maybe now I can go make some money. So that's where the wholesale real estate bonus, that's where the real plus feature comes in, is with that chunk style money, giving you the ability to think, correct the thinking, so to speak, of where you were before, where it takes money to make money. Now all of a sudden you can start thinking, wow, I've got money, maybe I can make money. Unfortunately, a lot of people take that money, and instead of thinking that way, and now I've got money, how can I go make some money, they think about, I've got some money, what can I go spend it on? And there you are, stuck right in the same spot. That's the real blocker, blockade, roadblock, so to speak, of getting to where you truly want to be in life. And obviously we all want to be in a place where we're enjoying financial freedom, and that being, the fact that we can live the lifestyle that we desire without having to work or depend on anybody else for an income. And the only way to do that, I mean, if you really think about it, it takes money to live in this world. So if you're going to live the lifestyle that you desire without having to work, how are you doing that? There still has to be money somewhere, right? There still has to be money coming in, and it needs to be coming in a form known as passive income. Some call it residual income. Passive income is much better, but they're very similar. But passive income is money that comes in. That's the do something once and get paid forever money that I was talking about. That's what passive income is. And you need a lot of passive income in order to replace what is now your working income. If you're out there earning $3,000 a month and that's what you're living on right now, and you're paying all the bills and all that, and you're able to live your life on $3,000 a month, well, if you stop working and you don't have $3,000 a month, you're not going to be able to live the lifestyle that you desire, are you? Right, exactly. So you have to have that $3,000 a month coming in somewhere, some way, somehow. As I mentioned with the rental real estate, if you compile enough rental real estate to have $3,000 a month coming in, quite honestly, that's a lot of rental real estate, because in most traditional purchases for rental real estate, you're only earning about a 6% return on your investment. And so you're only pulling in maybe somewhere between $50 and $250 per property. So I mean, you're going to need 10, 20 properties in order to have just $3,000 a month coming in. Maybe even 30 properties to have $3,000 a month of passive income. And as I said, that's not 100% passive, because it's not do something once and get paid forever. It's do something once and then only have to do a little bit here and there and get paid forever. But you can set that up with management companies, et cetera, and so on, where you can limit the amount of work that you have to put into that. Of course, that decreases the amount that actually comes into your pocket, which means you need that many more properties to make up the difference. But it is a way. It is one of the ways to do so. There's a lot of other ways, and I can actually show you a number of other ways if that's something that you're interested in. If maybe wholesale real estate isn't your bag, there's other ways that are out there, and I would be more than happy to share those with you if you're interested. PropertyNoodlers@gmail.com. Obviously, send us an email if you're interested in anything real estate. But hey, if you're just interested in different ways of earning passive income, shoot me an email there too. We can talk about that as well. I love passive income. I love talking about passive income. I love earning passive income. My whole being right now is all about creating passive income, because I want to have enough money coming in every month that I can do whatever the heck I want, whenever the heck I want, and not have to worry about, do I have money? Do I have to go to work? Do I have to do anything today? Can I want to go to the zoo today. Can I go to the zoo today because I want to? Sure, why not? What else do I have to do? Check my mailbox and make sure a check came in. That's about it. That's what I'm looking for, and that's where you want. That's the mindset you need to develop and look at and work for, and start understanding and learning what is passive income and how do I go about getting it. And so that's where our education, our knowledge, our training, our culture, our upbringing, our conditioning, our programming, whatever you want to call it, that's the roadblock that we never learned how to hurdle, and we run right up against that fence, and we get stuck right here in the workaday land, because we can't get over that hurdle, because we don't know what the big wall that says PI on it is. It's passive income. So that's sort of where I wanted to go with that power of wholesale real estate, is the fact that it can help you bridge that gap from it takes money to make money thought process to I've got some money, I can make some money, I can use this to make some money. But it really all starts with something called the habit of saving. And that's also something that has been so easily gotten rid of up here, because the world has made it so easy for us to get anything we want anytime we want just by using credit. And unfortunately, what that does is in pretty much it just enslaves you to where you're trapped at now, because now you have a big debt. Sure, you have a lot of nice things. You spent $10,000, $20,000, whatever. You have a lot of nice things, but now you're paying for it plus interest. And so you have to stay. Now you have to stay. You have no choice. You have to stay at that job. You've got to continue working and making money, and hopefully making more money to be able to pay off that debt. And then you get so accustomed to having things right now whenever I want it. There was a day, maybe before your time, maybe you're old enough, maybe you remember these times, but there was a day when credit wasn't so readily available, and where if you wanted something, you actually had to save up for it. You know, if you wanted that new video game, you didn't just go out and buy it on, and use the credit card and just buy the video game and take it home and start playing it. Okay, you wanted that new video game, you had to say, okay, well, I make this much money, and I have this much money that I have to pay in bills, and I got this much money left over, and I can put this much money away every week towards that new video game, and in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever it is, I'll have enough money. I can go buy that video game. Yeah, that's the way it used to be, saving money. And the thing is that habit, as I said, has sort of been bred out of us by the availability of credit and that instant gratification of being able to get what we want right this minute without having to think about it or worry about the money until later. Oh, I can get it now, I'll worry about paying it later. That sort of an attitude has gotten us into a lot of trouble. And obviously, we've just experienced a lot of trouble that got us into with the housing bubble. Boom, hey, I can have a house, and I'll worry about paying for it later. And all of a sudden, we realize that we can't pay for that house. And where you're left in trouble. But I kind of lost my track of thought there. But my gift to you on this Christmas day with this beautiful tree behind me, and I know it's a little dark here. My lighting's not great today, but I just wanted to have this little Christmassy feel to the show here today. But my gift to you is on this Christmas of 2015 is passive income and the habit of saving. Learn how to start saving your money. Stop using credit to spend on things. Credit is not a bad thing if used the right way. If credit is used to earn more money, that's fine. If credit is used just to spend and to purchase products, depreciating assets, that's not good. So learn how to use credit the proper way. Learn how to save your money again. Relearn how to save your money again. And look for ways to grow your money opposed to spending it. And when you get more money, don't look for ways to live more lavishly. Look for ways to utilize that extra money to get more money. It's kind of a shame that this world revolves so much around money, but that's just the way it is. So you need to get into playing the money game, which you are playing whether you like it or want to or not. You are playing the money game, but you got to get in the money game and play it to win, not just play it to keep going around the board kind of a thing. You want to play the money game to win. That's when you will have financial freedom. That's when you'll be able to live the lifestyle that you desire without having to work or earn or depend on anybody else for an income. Just close your eyes for a second and think how that would feel. What would you be doing right now? Well, let's see. Let's skip ahead. Let's go past. Well, it's Christmas. What the heck? What would you be doing right now if you had enough money to do whatever you wanted to do and didn't have to worry about the money. And now let me tell you something. I want to really put an emphasis on this. Don't be thinking right now that you need, billions and billions of dollars to be able to do that. Okay. The lifestyle that you desire may not be the lifestyle of a million billionaire. You may not want to have a huge mansion and a staff of 50 and a garage with 48 cars in it. You may not want all that. Okay. And that's fine. You don't have to have all that. The lifestyle that you desire is very specific to you. All right. The lifestyle that you desire is not the lifestyle that I desire. It's very unique and different and specialized to you. So it's whatever you would like to be doing right now. Okay. Not what you think the rich and famous would be doing right now, unless that's what you desire. Okay. But it doesn't matter what level that is. Like I said, right now, what you might be wanting to do that maybe you can't be doing right now is maybe right now you just want to be baking goods for a family holiday coming up in 2 days that right now you can't do because you can't afford, the family can't afford to come see you. You got the big house, you got all the stuff, but nobody can afford to come see you. So maybe the lifestyle that you desire would be to be able to send everybody a check so they can have enough gas money to drive out to the house and spend Christmas. I don't know, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's specific to you. Financial freedom, the lifestyle that you desire is specific to you, and it can be at any level. You could be the guy who wants to, do nothing but live in a tiny little shack and be able to spend every day going out and fishing. All you need is some food and a bucket of worms every day, and and enough money to pay for the bills in the house and the taxes and all of those things. And that's your financial freedom. There you are, the lifestyle that you desire. That's what it's all about. The lifestyle that you desire. So start with that. What is the lifestyle that you desire? What is the amount of money that you need every month, that you would need every month to live that lifestyle? And think about, first of all, I say there's 2 levels to financial freedom. Level A is looking at the lifestyle that you're living right now and seeing how much it costs to live the lifestyle that you're living right now, determining if it's more than what it really needs to be. And if you can downsize a little bit, great, do it. But figuring out where you are right now, what is the lifestyle that you are at right now, and then figuring out how to create enough passive income so that you can continue living this lifestyle that you're living right now. Now, that may not be enough for you. You may want more, and that's perfectly fine. But that's level A, is to have enough money coming in to pay for your current lifestyle. That's level A of financial freedom, because now all your bills are paid. Even if you don't go to work all month, all your bills are still paid. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thought. Secondarily, once you've reached that point, I wouldn't quit my job yet, because you can obviously you can build your passive income faster and bigger. If you continue working, you might cut some hours down, work a little less. There's nothing wrong with that, but you continue doing some work at this point in time, have your financial freedom, continue building it. Now you can build towards what your ultimate goal is, and that being, able to live that lifestyle that you desire. So think about that. That's my Christmas gift to you, is to think about what is the lifestyle that you would desire to have in this life, in this place. What would that cost you to be able to enjoy month after month? Look at where you're at right now. What is the lifestyle you're living right now? What does it cost you to live this lifestyle? Can you downsize this lifestyle at all? And if so, do so. And then go to work on creating passive income to reach those numbers. Merry Christmas, everybody. With that, O universe, I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom, with which to create better use of the riches given to me at birth, consisting of the power to control and direct my own mind, to whatever end I might desire. Won't be here on Friday, obviously. That's Christmas Day. So everybody enjoy your holiday. Have a special week, end of this celebration of this session here, and we'll see you back here on New Op Day, which will be the 28th.